I'm Grant Wilkins, friend.
Drew Wilkins, a wandering neighbor.
Kristen Martinez, insurance agent.
Joe Hurl, a family friend.
I'm Kelsey Monet, I'm a family friend.
Alicia Wilkins, a neighbor.
Alright, well, I'm Gannon, you guys all know me. And it's summertime now, and I know you guys always like enjoying a really good margarita. And we have a really good family recipe that I'm going to show you about and show you how to make it, all the ingredients and what goes into it. And that's about it, what I'm going to do today. So all the ingredients you need for this margarita are, first we'll start out with the tequila, 100% agave. You gotta get the good stuff, so if you get the bad stuff it won't taste very good. And some triple sec, another good liquor for it. Also, you'll need some limeade concentrate, about 4 ounces, and then about 8 ounces of frozen strawberries. And then you also need some limes to garnish the drink, and maybe some salt if that's what they want. Now you can make the premix, but it's just not any good, not near as good as this family recipe. Okay, so we actually have this great margarita blender called Margaritaville Escape to Paradise, and pretty high powered. You got to be careful around it because you could probably lose a finger inside of the blender if you were not careful. Alright, so I'll get on to how to actually make these wonderful margaritas. First, you're going to put in the 8 ounces of strawberries. It can be frozen, doesn't have to be, doesn't matter. But you want to put that in first because the liquor will splash if you put it in after the liquor. Be very careful to get all of it out of there. Not want to waste any. First, you're going to put in the 6 ounces or 6 shots of the 100% agave tequila. Be very careful measuring. You do not want to get too much or too little. And 6. Perfect. So then we can move that to the side and then get the triple sec. And there's only 2 shots of this. So not as much, but it is essential in the ingredients. Okay. Now we take this over to the margarita machine. Make sure it's filled full with ice. Ooh, almost had a big mistake. You gotta make sure the lid's on it or else you're gonna have a serious mess on your hands. And nobody will be happy then. Make sure it's on secure too, because it could fly off. So you just slide it under here. Make sure the ice is in there and that it is locked, in the locked position forward. And you can do it manually by shaving or by pushing down to blend, or you can just push the button, which is what I'm going to do. You want to make sure you're holding it secure so that it doesn't, fly off and hurt somebody. It doesn't take very long, but you have to be patient. So it doesn't quite. Okay, I think that's 1 cycle, but we usually like to add a little bit more ice because we have a couple extra guests here today. And so now we have this full. And the margaritas are almost done, but you cannot forget the key part, which is the presentation. So you'll want to slice up one lime right in half, and then squeeze it onto the handy little lid of the salt so that you can make the salt stick to the rim of your glass, and it looks really good and tastes even better. So you'll take your glass, flip it upside down, get it into the lime juice, then gently dip it into the salt so that it covers the rim like this. And then, I guess we can take this, some of the great margarita, fill it all the way up, but don't overfill it. And then you're going to take one of these limes that you sliced up, just put it on the side, and maybe grab a straw, if you have any straws, right back here. Throw one of those in, and then it's ready to drink. So, I hope today that you guys learned how to make some great margaritas with few ingredients, very simple. You can make them in less than 3 minutes if you probably wanted to. But I just hope that if you guys have one of these blenders, or you could use a normal blender, just blend up the ice and put everything in there, and you know, it's not that hard. But be safe around the blender, be careful, and please drink responsibly. How close was it? Yeah.